Wholesaling real estate is hard. Should you quit? Guys, in today's video, I'm gonna break down the 4 reasons why you're probably not cut out for wholesaling real estate if you have these type of personality traits or types, and why you should probably just quit wholesaling real estate in general. Now, in my personal opinion, I truly do believe wholesaling real estate is the key to financial freedom and the greatest side hustle, strategy, full-time business, anytime or anything. The one thing that can help you become a millionaire in under a year. It is the greatest tool for financial freedom, I truly believe, is wholesaling real estate. So I am biased. I do think wholesaling is the best. I've done over 1,000 real estate wholesaling deals, and I truly believe you should get into wholesaling real estate. But I don't believe that every single person is cut out for it. I think a lot of people who get into it, maybe you should probably quit if they have these issues. And really, I'm gonna break down the 4 things that you need to look in yourself and ask yourself, like, if this is me, I should probably quit wholesaling. And this is gonna be a very vulnerable video for a lot of people because I'm gonna bring out the truth of how a lot of people look at this business and see how you can do it the right way. Let's kind of break down what it is. Before I break it down, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and let's talk about this. So I think the first issue so many people have is they make excuses. So if you're a person that makes excuses, something is always the matter, something is always someone else's fault, and that's why you're not successful in business or in real estate, you should probably quit wholesaling. And I found a lot of people, I kind of separate people that make their first deal, second, third, or fourth deal, and the people that don't get their first deal. The one thing I've always found is the people that make excuses always never financially succeed in wholesaling. So if you're a person that is always making excuses, it's always somebody's fault, there's always a reason why I haven't gotten a wholesaling deal right now, you should probably just quit this business. I have not found many quitters to become very successful, or a lot of people that just quit and make excuses, they don't make it in the long term. If you're constantly making excuses, you're not going to consistently make hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year in wholesaling real estate. You're most likely just going to quit and fail. So I don't want to stop your excuse train. If you're a person that makes excuses, you should probably just quit right now if this is the type of person you are. Now, if you're a person that doesn't make excuses, wholesaling real estate is perfect for you. If you take accountability for yourself and accountability for your actions and where you're at financially right now, and you keep accountable and you keep at it in wholesaling real estate, you're gonna be successful. Now, if you're perpetually lazy and you don't wanna actually do the work, you're not gonna be successful in this business also. I've honestly found the people that do not wanna take the work, they're the ones who are never successful. If you honestly believe that you don't have to do the work, if you're always somebody that's trying to find the easy way out of a situation, you're most likely not cut out for wholesaling. There's not been one successful wholesaler that's gotten their 3rd, 4th, 5th deal that didn't have to put in the work. You are not special where you're gonna be able to find your first deal within a couple minutes, right? It's gonna take effort. If you're the type of person that's expecting quick results, wholesaling real estate's not like that. Now, I got very lucky. I got my first deal within a month or 2, and a lot of great wholesalers do. Within that month or 2, there's a lot of work that has to be done. I was putting out bandit signs pretty much every single day. I was working my butt off. I was working a full-time job, and I was just kept going after wholesaling. I was constantly practicing my craft, talking to sellers, following up with the sellers. It all takes work. I think so many wholesalers get really confused from this because they truly believe that starting out wholesaling real estate is going to be this crazy cakewalk. And the honest truth is, it's not going to be a cakewalk. It's going to take effort, consistency, and action. If you do not consistently take action in this business, you're not going to do well. And unfortunately, if you are lazy, you will not. But the fortunate part is, if you are a hardworking individual, if you actually want to go out here and start taking the action, if you want to come out here and consistently make a schedule, stick to it, show up every single day, you're going to do very, very well, guys. Like, if you look at the top bodybuilders of all time, right? They always consistently worked out. If you look at the best basketball players, they consistently practiced. If you look like the smartest people in the world, they constantly read and became smarter. And most people that are great at anything, especially financially or just anything they do, they have to always show up and consistently do the action. And if you consistently do the action and you're not lazy with it, you'll be fine. But unfortunately, if you don't want to work hard, you're not going to get money. And especially in wholesaling real estate, that is the tried and true situation. There's a hierarchy in wholesaling real estate. There's people that make a ton of money at the top, people that make a decent amount of money, like $500,000 in the middle, and there's people that are making hundreds of thousands and people that aren't doing their deals at all. You can really do a correlation and see how hard that person worked, especially the first 2-3 years in wholesaling real estate, and you can see exactly their income directly correlated by the amount of work they do. You're not anybody special. You're not gonna find the secret hack to do 2 hours a week worth of work and make millions of dollars. You're gonna have to put in the work and effort, and if you don't, you're not gonna be successful. Number 3, if you're expecting to get rich quick, this is not the business for you and you should probably just quit wholesaling. And I'm just being completely honest with you. You're not going to get rich quick. And if you look at pretty much any get rich quick scheme, they never work out. They're all Ponzi schemes or crazy scams and the masses gets hurt with that scheme. Like life, you cannot earn something that is great without the hard work. Everything takes hard work and sacrifice to get anything great in life. If you wanted to go mine for gold back then, you're gonna have to work your butt off and mine that gold. You are not gonna get something that's worth a lot of value from just sitting on your butt all day and doing nothing. You're gonna have to work hard for it. And for most things that you have to work hard for, it's gonna take an insane amount of discipline and an insane amount of work. But the point about wholesaling is if you put an insane amount of discipline and work into that, you can make millions of dollars. I could put an insane amount of work and discipline into becoming very good at piano. Like I could work on my piano skills 4 hours a day for years, and I'm not gonna be out where I'm at now making millions of dollars just playing the piano. Warren Buffett says this all the time. It's sometimes more important the boat you're in versus how hard you're rowing. So you might be in a boat right now, maybe doing drop shipping or Amazon FBA, and you're rowing as hard as you possibly can, and you're getting destroyed by me because I'm in a way better boat with a crazy engine, rowing on top of that, going even faster, not even doing as much work because I'm in a better boat. That's why you see a massive sailboat can travel everywhere without any gas, and a little raft can't really go anywhere. It's just a better boat. And that is the reason. You still have to put the hard work, but you should be in the right strategy. And this is why I love wholesaling real estate so much. But unfortunately, you still have to row. You still have to do the effort. And the best part about wholesaling real estate is it's 100% legal. It's been done for hundreds of years, and it'll be done for hundreds of more years. But the issue is, since it's a legal and legitimate business, you're gonna have to work for it. There's literally no capital at all starting out in this business, so it's a huge plus for so many people, but it's also a con because you actually have to work your butt off to actually make money. And this is why wholesaling real estate is super fair. The harder you work, usually the more money you make, which in essence makes wholesaling the best side hustle or business ever. And most wholesalers, they don't get their first check for month 2, 3, or 4. And if you're understanding that and you're expecting a check within a couple weeks, you're gonna fail. But if you know it's gonna take some time to start getting consistent checks rolling in, you're gonna be fine. You are not an employee here. You're not getting paid every week or every month. You're getting paid based on the deals you do. There's a ton of risk involved with that. And if your expectations are you're gonna get paid every month like an employee, you're just gonna fail. Last but not least, this is probably the most important one. Are you scared of failure? If you are scared of failure, especially in wholesaling real estate, scared of rejection, scared of somebody making fun of you, wholesaling real estate is not the business for you. And I can tell you humbly, I have failed so many times in this business. I pretty much fail every day in this business. Me and my cold callers and acquisitions people, we fail at trying to get a deal closed. Not every seller is going to say yes. Frankly, most sellers are going to say no to you. But the ones that say yes are going to be $20, $30, $40, even $50,000 wholesaling real estate deals. That is the point. You are going to fail. As a beginner, you are going to struggle. That is the name of the game. Look at anything that takes work, dedication, and action. You're going to absolutely stink starting out. But the point is, you'll get 1% better every single day, and over time, this will compound for a ton of success for you starting out in wholesaling real estate. I truthfully was not consistently doing deals every single month until a year and a half into this business. I was still making hundreds of thousands of dollars, but it wasn't as consistent because I just wasn't as good. But I constantly got better and better and better, and my income started skyrocketing. So yes, you are going to fail. You're going to deal with struggles. But the point is, every rich person, and especially in real estate, has gone through those same struggles. You are not different than them. If you want to be on the same pathway as people that make millions and tens and even hundreds of millions in real estate, you're going to have to struggle, you're going to have to deal with adversity, and you're going to have to deal with failure. But it's how you deal with the failure, which is going to be the most important part. So it's not how many times you have failed that is going to affect you as a man or woman or an entrepreneur in real estate wholesaling. It's how you deal with those failures. And if you can build upon those failures and get better every single time, you're going to do fine. But if you just want to be super safe and not deal with any struggle or adversity in your life, just work a regular job. That is okay. But you have to risk it for the biscuit. And that biscuit is making hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars in wholesaling real estate. And if you truly believe that you can overcome the adversity, overcome the failure, work your butt off, and do the effort and action it takes every single day in wholesaling real estate and show up, you will do well and you'll be successful, and you should not quit. But if you constantly make excuses and you don't want to work hard and you're scared of failure, you should quit. That's the honest truth. And that is the question you have to ask yourself. I cannot tell you what to do. I cannot pick up that phone and call it for you. I can't be that person that gets behind behind your back and motivates you every single day. You have to motivate yourself. You have to get yourself up out of bed and start taking that action. Guys, I teach you exactly how to do this at freewholesaling.com, which is my free real estate wholesaling course, where I show you everything A to Z, the entire wholesaling real estate process. I'm literally right now giving you the key to wholesaling success. The door's locked, but you have the key. I can only give you the key. I can only give you the knowledge I have in my brain that's made me tens of millions of dollars in wholesaling real estate. But the honest truth here is you have to take that key I've given you and unlock it and unlock the riches for wholesaling. You have to be the one that unlocks that key. And that key is showing up every day, taking the work, doing the work, and creating the life of your dreams. Guys, if you got any value from this video, do me a big favor. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. I'm telling you right now, I believe in you. I believe in your success. I believe you can do anything you set your mind to. But the honest question is, are you going to do the work? And that is something you have to answer yourself. So make sure you go to freewholesaling.com, learn exactly how to start wholesaling real estate for free. This is Zach Ginn signing out. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, and have a blessed one. Thank you guys so much.